Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back. Today we're going to be making the body of the anime character. I did forget to make the eyes and the eyelashes and stuff, but we will get to that at a later point. So I'm just going to go ahead, hop into our head, and grab the vertices here, duplicate and separate, because I like to work on the body separately. But I also want to make sure that the vertices for the neck are the same. So I like to copy the bottom row and build from there. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm going to start by hitting E, scaling. I'm just going to warn you guys, I'm probably going to hit a lot of wrong keys. I've been switching between 3 different programs, as well as switching between Mac and PC for school. And it's just a hot mess. So, you have been warned. There will be a lot of missed key presses. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to conform to the body shape with minimum number of geometry. Because geometry. I like to keep it minimum at first because, well, just makes it a little easier to keep track of. We may want to switch to this mode, turn off the subdivision surface so we can see better. And we probably will need to add some geometry to the character, and we will have to adjust it so that we continue to maintain this number of vertices for the neck connection area. And that might make more sense in a second when we get to it. Okay, so doop. Doop, doop, and doop. Turn X-ray mode on. So see. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Yep. I'm just going to go ahead and add another cut up here because we will need it later. This helps us conform to the shape a little better too. Let's check up over here. Ah, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'm actually gonna dissolve, I think, this row. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. So now for the leg intersection, I'm gonna grab these two, and I'm gonna pull them down, and I'm gonna hit F to bridge. I'm gonna add some loop cuts. I'm gonna add 3. I'm gonna grab, I'm gonna go back to X-ray mode and adjust to make them smooth. Smooth it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this and go to my loop tools. Make sure you have the loop tools add-on enabled. You don't have to, but it just helps a lot. Hit circle. I might actually want to adjust the size of the circle a little bit. I want it to be pretty circle, but also I don't think it's a perfect circle anatomically. I can't English very well. Words are not my strong suit. Okay, I'm gonna expand and Okay, once I think I got it to where it looks pretty good, I'm gonna hit E to extrude and drag down, as well as scale it a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit circle now, because now I want it to be a circle. And I'm also gonna drag again, drag down, SZ0 to flatten it, and yeah, now we have the start of our legs. I'm actually gonna go back up here now and add a cut. I'm gonna hit relax. I'm going to pull that out a bit. Make sure I am adjusting everything properly. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can drag this down maybe. There we go. Good, good. Okay. Now I'm gonna finish the leg. E. E. It's best to keep, I find that starting with 3 for the knee joint, the bottom, top, and the bendy part in the middle is a good place to start. And then we will get to the foot later. Feet and hands are really hard. If you think drawing hands is hard and drawing feet are hard, just wait till you're 3D modeling them. They're so hard. Okay. Now I'm going to prepare the knee a little bit for bending. So what I like to do for my knee joints is grab these back 3 and bevel them. This creates a kind of a zone that can collapse, which is good because this is the part that gets squished. So we want to make it so that there's a bunch of geometry, more geometry in the front to support the knee, and then geometry in the back that squishes. Okay. So I used like J subdivided and then use J to connect all my points. I'm going to clean it up a little bit. What if I hit relax? Sometimes relax helps, no, sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna go to my X-ray mode. Pull this forward. Just kind of see what I can do to relax it a little bit. Check to make sure that didn't break anything. Pull that back. Pull that back. Back a little bit. Okay, I think we should be good for our knee joint. We can pull this up a little more maybe. Maybe pull this, just round it out a little bit. Just a little round. There we go. That should be good. We can check by turning this back on. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, okay. Now, real quick, let me just fix this a little bit because we had it fix the smoothiness. So we are going to need to add some additional geometry to help with the arms. So we're going to add it here, but it's going to mess up our matchiness of the neck verts up here. We will fix that in a bit. So let me just go over here and fix the back just a bit. There we go. Go to X-ray, and we are going to want to delete here. Where I think we want about here. So we're probably going to need to add another loop there and then delete this. Delete it. Yeah. Circle? Ooh. Let's scale. Scale it down. Okay. What we're going to want to do now is, okay, first of all, no, that was not the right spot to do it. What we're going to want to do is, okay, want this one. Mainly because I want there to be one edge between the center back. Previously there wasn't, so let's just adjust everything. Hitting all the wrong keys. We're going to want to pull this back. Be kind of flat. Shoulder blades are kind of flat in the back. Okay, and click it and rotate a little bit. Can drag these back maybe a little bit. There. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Shift D to duplicate, and then I'm just gonna, because if my character was in a T pose, I wouldn't need to do this, but this is like an A pose model, a type A pose reference, so I'm probably gonna need to make the arm separately by following the reference, and then I need to move it into a T pose. So let's just start. So the middle of the joint is like about here. You can see by that little blue line that this reference image has. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna turn this on. Go back to this. So a lot of thingamajigs to keep track of. Okay. Now, real quick, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to adjust this arm to kind of fit our needs. So we're going to do what we did with the knee. And I'm actually going to add a cut here. Or let me add the cut first and then do it. Because edge flow. Edge flow. Okay, here is our center. Subdivide. Wait. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm doing the wrong side. We want to bridge the part. We want to bevel the part that gets squished. So inside. In elbow. And then we want to do this. My bad. There is a why? There is a lot to keep up with. Am I up? Okay, I selected the lower one. Okay. So go back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these, pull them out, and one thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bend the arm inward a little bit. I'm gonna grab all of these. There we go. Just do this to help give it some shape. And then grab the arm. I'm gonna drag it out. Do this to put it in T-pose. And I'm probably gonna need to rotate it a little bit to be like this. Perfect. And then I'm going to pull it, grab these edges, and bridge edge loop. Good, good, good. First of all, actually, I might need to rotate this thing real quick. Just grab everything. Grab that. Because we want to make sure the elbow is, there. We want it more like that. Grab this. There. Oh, now I think I did too much. We want the elbow to be facing outwards. So it's just gonna make sure you have it facing outward perfectly. Okay, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Nice. Oh, now we need to clean up this back a little bit. We don't want the back to be pretty smooth. Okay, real quick, turn this back on. Push that in. We're going to need to fix this because remember we added an extra row. So what we want to do is we're basically going to bridge these two with F, cut it, pull it up, and merge these two vertices. There we go. Because basically we want I hit the wrong thing. Because basically we want this to maintain the same number it had before. And so we added a loop cut, so basically we are going to remove a vert by, instead of having it all intersect at this neck loop, we're going to have it bypass the neck loop so that it maintains that. Yeah, a lot of words. Okay, so I'm going to grab these two, Shift D to duplicate them, and then H to hide them, and then join these two. I just do that because I like to keep a backup. So grab these two, edge mount, and bridge edge loops. Yes, as you see, we have a perfect connection because we did the bypass to maintain the same number of edge loops. Yay! Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna try to do the feet. The feet are kind of weird. Feet are hard. So I'm just gonna do what I did when we started, is I'm gonna grab this, hit Shift D, and separate. Separate, where is it? Here it is. And go into modeling, side view. Okay, so I'm gonna hit E, drag down, do back to face mode. I'm gonna grab these 4 front ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hit, well, first of all, I'm gonna turn off this subdivision modifier so I can see better. Drag. Well, first I'm gonna delete these bottom faces that were created, just to make things easier. Gonna grab these, drag them down, add a loop cut, drag this down, add a loop cut here, drag the heel back just a little bit. Gonna E to extrude and bring down in scale. Bring it up a little bit. E to extrude, bring down, and F to fill. J, connect. We're gonna basically turn these into quads. Quads, because quads are good. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna add some more loops here because I want to be able to bend the foot. Okay, I'm just gonna hit relax then. Relax. I'm gonna do the edge slide it up here. Grab this, relax. Relax. Just relax everything. I wouldn't always trust relax, but it seems to be working pretty good here. I'm gonna grab these. Okay, well, yeah, just grab all of them. Grab all of these back ones, kind of where the heel is, because I'm going to make the heel a little bit wider. It's kind of hard to follow the reference image for the foot. Bring that back. Grab these two. Make this a little bit bigger. I think I made the heel too big. As I said, it's kind of hard to follow the reference image. For feet, okay, I'm gonna grab these, drag them out a little bit, Try to make that foot shape. Let me turn this back on, subdivision, so I can make sure I'm doing things right. Kind of looks like a duck foot. It's just a lot of adjusting at this point. Okay, I think that's pretty good. The feet aren't my strong suit. Kind of looks like they were in a socks? I don't know. It may just be the reference image. I think they did a pretty good job with the feet. But, yeah, foot. And now we can just go ahead and join them. I'm not as worried as preserving the foot as I would be with the other meshes. Okay. Braid edge loop. There we go. Feet! Get the feet. These feet. Okay. So, I think that will be it. We will get to the hands and the face in the next one. And yeah, okay. So have a good day and thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.